So, who do you think will do well here?
Well, Lou, Miss USA, she has such an interesting way to get in shape. You know, she's a teacher, and she takes her students' papers to the gym and grades them as she's riding the stationary bike.
Yeah, well, I hope she has a good day at the gym, because a bad day could mean a bad grade.
And I think this will be a real moment of triumph for Charlene Gonzalez, Miss Philippines, because when she was growing up as a kid, believe it or not, she was 5'4", and she weighed 167 pounds. And her brother even nicknamed her Miss Piggy.
What? Well,
Yeah.
guess what? I saw her at the preliminaries, and no one's going to call her Miss Piggy tonight.
No
Believe
way.
me. Okay, when we come back, we will meet our celebrity judges and see the swimsuit competition.
Swimsuits next on CBS.
All right, our thanks to the wonderful Bahianian dancers. Welcome back to the Philippines, everybody, as we continue our live show from Manila. It's time now to introduce you to our distinguished panel of judges. And audience, if you would, please hold your applause until the final judge is introduced. Our first judge is a successful fashion designer from Colombia. His international clients include first ladies, European nobility, artists, and celebrities. Carlos Arturo Zapata. She's a 6-time Grammy-winning star and lead singer of The Fifth Dimension, the beautiful, talented singer and actress Florence LaRue. He was hairdresser to Princess Diana for 9 years and is the international creative director of Clairol, Scotsman Richard Dalton. One of Hollywood's leading character actresses, she appeared in the film MacArthur and is currently in the feature film Bad Girls, Emmy winner Beulah Quo. He's a philanthropist and humanitarian and chairman of the board of the Philippines' leading newspaper, the Manila Bulletin, Dr. Emilio T. Yap. A British actress best known for her starring roles in Dynasty, The Colbys, Sequest, and Beverly Hills 90210, Stephanie Beacham. He's an award-winning writer-producer working on films for director Richard Donner, Robert De Niro, Whoopi Goldberg, and Steven Spielberg, Jonas McCord. And she was crowned Miss Universe in 1990, lives in the USA, and travels all over the world as a successful fashion model, Norway's Mona Groot. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges.
The judges use a scoring system similar to the Olympics. As each contestant competes, each judge enters a score ranging from 1.0 to a high of 9.99 into a computer terminal. You will see the judges' names and scores on your screen. Then the highest and lowest scores are eliminated and the rest are averaged, like this. Finally, each contestant's average scores in the swimsuit, interview, and evening gown competitions are added, and the top 6 composite scores will determine the 6 finalists. Well, I see the competition is about to begin, so let's go back to Bob on stage.
Okay, thanks a lot, Angela. Well, now as our contestants compete in the Jansen swimsuit competition, they're going to be wearing shoes by Federico Leone, and we have asked each woman to tell us a bit more about herself. The crater of an extinct volcano is the exotic locale of beautiful Hidden Valley Falls and the perfect setting for the swimsuit competition as we begin with Miss India.
I'm passionate about writing poetry. I'm not very expressive with people, and sometimes I find it easier to put down my thoughts and my emotions on a piece of paper.
Miss Venezuela.
Definitely more than anything else, I have to say I'm very disciplined. I get that from my parents. Also, I love a challenge. The bigger, the better.
Miss Greece.
I've been modeling for less than a year now. And on my first runway show, I was really scared. It was an experience I'll never forget. But once I was up there, I really knew I belonged there.
Switzerland.
Well, in 10 years, I hope to have my own medical practice and a nice man. But no, I think 10 years, that's too soon.
Miss USA.
Well, you know, I'm a teacher. I miss the kids. I miss the energy and the enthusiasm that they give me. And I know they're rooting for me back in South Carolina, but I miss hugging them and I miss touching them.
Miss Italy.
Fin da bambina guardavo la televisione allo spettacolo.
Well, I've watched the Miss Italy pageant on television since I was a little girl. I'd line up my dolls and pretend they were the contestants. Who could have dreamed back then that I'd grow up to be here tonight? I thought things like this only happened in fantasy.
Solo nel mondo della fantasia.
Miss Sweden.
I think Swedish people are very genuine and honest, very much down to earth and in touch with nature. They're a little bit quiet in the beginning, just like myself, until they get to know you. And then we become friends for life.
Miss Slovak Republic.
I'm a kind of person that I must be every time busy. I can't sit, I must go, and that makes me very happy.
Miss Philippines.
Well, the person I most admire is my stepfather. He's always been there for me and been a friend, and he's not my biological father, but yet he loves me like his own flesh and blood, and I love him for that.
And Miss Colombia.
Well, I've always wanted to help people. Now, as a Miss Colombia, I travel around my country doing charity work. And I especially enjoy working with unwed teenage mothers because as a teenager, I want them to know that I care.
Thank you, ladies, and that completes the swimsuit competition for Miss Universe 1994.
Well, I think you get the picture. It isn't just women in the USA who are into fitness. Everybody's doing it.
Right, we've been working out here every night.
Yeah, right. Well, let's see how our judges scored it. Okay, Miss Venezuela tops the swimsuit competition with a 9.7, followed closely by Miss India and Miss Colombia. Miss USA, well, she's going to make it up there in the top 3 pretty soon, I'm sure.
And Jensen will award the winner, Miss Venezuela, a $1,000 prize.
Sushi money, huh?
Right.
Okay, the ladies are heading backstage to change for the interview competition, so this is the perfect moment to take you on a little tour of the Philippines and see what they've been doing for the past few weeks. Let's go.
Welcome to the Philippines. Let's go have some fun.
Thank you very much.
Manila, see you in Manila. Won't you come and walk with me? There's much to do.
Oh no!
There's a lot to learn and be.
This is Dr. Jose Rizal, our national hero. So did you have fun here at Rizal Park? Yeah! Okay, let's go, girls. Manila.
Manila, I keep coming back to Manila. Simply no place like Manila. Manila, I'm coming home.
We took a jeepney ride from Manila to Villa Escudero, where we took lunch in a very unusual setting.
to Davao on the Isle of Mindanao.
Careful! That drink will make you fall in love with the next man you see.